Okay, let's go ahead and get this up and running. Elemental Rift Jungle Play. Come join me. Now, the Elemental Rift is live, has brought numerous changes to us. Uh-oh, hold on. Gotta take a picture for my wife. She demands it. So we do something like this. Ah! Wait, that's backwards. No, it's a picture of me streaming. Ah! And we can send that to her. Okay. That's right, folks. We're streaming with glasses on today. Why? Because Matt ran out of contacts. And yesterday was a very, very long day. So you're going to have to deal with the slight ring light reflection. Sorry. Okay. Let's get back in here. What's going on? Why are you not doing a thing that I want you to do? Come on. Get in there. All right. Let's get into the Elemental Rift. Now, I have also been looking a lot at wildstats.gg, which is a great website for finding out things like, well, what's actually the current meta. You get a lot of people proclaiming what they believe the meta is, but you can go on wildstats.gg and you can see like who's actually getting played and who's actually winning by percentage. I don't actually know exactly where they get their data from, to be completely honest with you, which is weird, but the website seems pretty great. And if you look at it, you'll notice that in the jungle, it's all tanks that are winning right now. Well, it's Master Yi, who's winning like 57% of games because he's absolutely broken. And then short of that, it's tanks. It's in Emerald and Challenger and Master tier. It's all tanks. It's Amumu. It's Rammus. It's tanks that are winning games. When you look at the jungle position, that continues to hold true. It's very, very odd, especially when you see things like how Kha'Zix and Lee Sin are always top-rated junglers by all these people who make their tier lists. But if you actually go look at the stats, both Kha'Zix and Lee Sin have less than a 50% win rate because they've added a bunch of items that are really, really nice for tanks. So we're gonna actually start today, I think, with a newish build for Gragas that looks like this. It takes a little bit of time to go to get online with it, but once you do get online with it, it's pretty extreme. The only thing I don't really know is which of these to take. After immobilizing an enemy champion, gain defense, later a burst of magic damage. The problem is if you do this with your... Yeah, I've been going Font of Life just because it's nice and helpful for everybody. This build takes a minute to scale, so you've got to be aggressive with your farming. We're going to try... Ooh. We should try Mundo after this. Although, Mundo won't really benefit from Fimbulwinter, the changes to Fimbulwinter, because, well, he doesn't use mana, right? He doesn't use mana, right? But we should still try him, because tanks are all the rage. Alrighty then. So, who are we against? Darius, Mundo, Zed, Vayne, Blitzcrank. I think that means we'll probably end up using a cooldown boot. Zane, let's see, Zed, Vayne. Vayne is going to scale into a lot of physical attacks. So that could be a problem late in the game for us. I guess we'll see. Mundo is their jungler, so we're going to need to push the Thornmail pretty quickly.
Minions have spawned.
We'll probably book that as our third item, or at least the anti-heal part. Unfortunately, we just have to grab both Rod of Ages and Winter's Approach first with this particular build. You don't really have much of a choice, because otherwise you're just super far behind. Okay, grab the blue guy into the bush. I like to start blue with the Gragman because he relies on abilities to do his thing. So, we'll clear out the blue guy. Zed with Prio here in the mid lane against our Zed. Then we can toss this. Pull these guys over here so we can start farming them off this way. Alright, get the barrel out, deal the damage, and continue to move these things right along. Check everybody outside.
First blood.
Darius gets first blood on Set. Boo earns. But what can we do about it? Not a whole heck of a lot is the answer there. Answer there, the daily double. I like to come across to the Raptors next. And then we can roll straight out into the first Scuttle Crab. Mundo is going to be the first contest here. So we're going to go in on Mundo then. Or not. Okay, so we can grab that. And now I'm going to go straight over this way since I know Mundo was not there. Give our Zed a little bit of help along the way. And we'll come right over here into our Scuttle Crab of Doom. Okay, interesting. Oh no! Come on, Set. No, Set, no! You epic loser. Oh man, I can't believe it actually targeted. Set, what are you doing? And why? Why are you doing it? Is Set AFK? What's going on? Okay, so Set has inted and is done with the game already. Interesting choice, sir. Well, it's gonna make it pretty hard for us to showcase anything because Set is not playing. I think Set might be drunk, and there's very little that we can now do about it. So it looks like we're gonna have to go top lane then, if we're going to try to prevent anything terrible from happening. Great. Well, that's gonna be Suckmaster Deluxe. He got behind by 1 kill. Yeah, he got 1 kill behind and just left. What an asshat. Well,
danger.
There's not really a lot we can do about it because he's just gonna be a. He's just gonna suck. I'm not a dum-dum. I know Dr. Mundo's in there. You can relax. As we now have to farm this one in order to prevent us from losing just totally hardcore. And there comes the D-Ross. Not really sure what's going on here. Stay out of lane. Stay out of range. There he goes. As Darius decides to just actually play. Alright, so there comes that kill. And we have nobody playing down here, so we will go ahead and surrender. They say no, even though one of our players has left, which is a giant waste of all of our time. Mama Trisha, he is definitely AFK, which is a giant waste of all of our time. We're still going to be playing the game for some reason, even though it's 5-on-4 from the beginning, which is just terrible news, especially in this mode, because you don't have a choice to keep the you don't have a choice to keep the absent player at your base, which means the absent player is just going to farm over and over and over again into the enemy team. There's really nothing you can do about it. In a ranked match, you might want to try and see if you can just completely outskill the enemy team, but not in a game like PvP mode or the Elemental Rift mode. It's just not going to happen. So you should really just, as soon as somebody leaves, especially if it's at the beginning of the game. Yeah, see, like Darius here just has all of the room to roam because Set's not even there. So we can't even really play the game. Ah, what a waste. What a waste of our time, man. Okay, there goes Set dying to Darius again. And we will just continue to hit the surrender button every single time it's available. 30 seconds, so that's 7 minutes. We'll hit it again until our team decides to actually let this one go, because Set left at the beginning and you can't play in PvP or Elemental Rift mode when you are 4-on-5 because you don't have the choice to leave people at the base. Will, I'm doing okay now. Yesterday I had to take the day off because I had to go to the hospital yesterday because I had a kidney stone, because apparently that's the age that I've gotten to. It sucks a lot. I'm very, very unhappy about it. So that was how I'm doing. Can we just come in here and, you know, as well they should have. Okay. Thank you. Good night. That was nice and fun, but we still surrender anyway because Set isn't here. So we're just going to completely ignore the top lane and let them push in on our base, because that'll help us to get this game over more quickly. How does the kidney stone feel like, and how did you know? Big booty. It hurts more than anything else I've ever had hurt before. It woke me up at like 1 o'clock in the morning. I was in excruciating pain, and it only got worse until we decided to go to the hospital. And then when I walked in, they are so common that when I walked in, based on the way I was walking, the nurse's attendant or the physician's attendant who was on call looked at me and said, "Oh, do you have a kidney stone?" And I went, "What do you mean, oh, do I have a kidney stone?" And he was like, "Yeah, everybody who has a kidney stone walks exactly like you're walking right now." It was, yeah, it was on the lower back. Basically, like, it feels like you have a pain inside of your body that you can't really reach. You know, if you try to massage it, like you would massage a pain like a muscle pain, you can try and massage it and it doesn't do anything. It doesn't go away. Yeah. Lower, on the lower back, on one slightly to the side. It was really, really horrible. Okay. Oh, come on. At least kill him. There we go. Alright, so now I think we need, we were going to go for the cooldown reduction boots on this guy. We'll keep on, like, going through the motions, because we're not going to sit here and do nothing. Did I have to piss it out? Yes, I did, but only because it was small enough. Usually it takes like a week, possibly a month for them to pass. But I'm a super duper party pooper, and I managed to pass mine in a single day. Apparently I finally got a superpower, and it was the ability to pass kidney stones. So, that's fun. Okay, they're coming in here.
Need some grog.
Oh, Set decided to come back, apparently. How boring. It's too bad you already ruined the game. And we hate you and hope that you die. Okay. Another one of these guys coming. And then we can grab our anti-heal pants. Okay, throw this out. We're gonna die. And our team gets 0 kills. Very nice. We'll hop straight over to Thornmail now. And we will keep on trying to surrender. Unfortunately, Set managed to dish himself 5 kills to Darius. That's an entire item, almost, that Set just delivered to Darius. So, like, too bad, you know? You were gone, and now it's too bad, dude. Will, you can join. We're going to be doing Elemental Rift today, man. So yeah, I have been noticing that tanks are the highest up in the percentages for win rates according to wildstats.gg, followed by fighters for jungle lanes, and actually assassins, with the exception of Master Yi, are actually doing pretty poorly.
Danger.
Yeah, we're not contesting anything, man. If they come around here, we're gonna probably let them have this too. Yes. Okay, there they go again. Yes, we will try to surrender forever and ever until they actually let us out. Ay, ay, ay. What a bummer, dude. What an absolutely major bummer of a game. I really don't like it when people just leave right from the beginning. What are you supposed to do? What's up, Creamy Muffin? How we gonna do? How we gonna do? That's not English. I usually play with contacts on for people who are new, but I am out of contacts right now, which is a major bummer. But it is what it is. Another minute before we can surrender this one. For those of you who are also just tuning in, the reason why I am trying very, very hard to surrender is because one of my teammates was gone for the entire beginning of the game and gave Darius, the enemy Darius, 5 completely free kills. So he ruined the game from the beginning. We've been behind since then with no way to catch up. So we're not going to keep playing this, or at least we're going to try to get rid of this so that we can actually get into a game that might be good, might be fun, might be able to learn a thing or two, you know? Because it isn't this one. Darius charging in. So you'll notice that the enemy team has almost pushed in our inhibitor turret on the top side, and we are going to do absolutely nothing to try to prevent that from happening, because if we can get it to happen, good night. Alrighty then. Now the enemy team comes over here to us.
Enemy turret destroyed.
We try to run away. And we wait for the enemy team.
Ally slain.
There they are. And they say, you can't escape from us. And I say, you're right. I cannot escape from you. However, it seems like you left the Rift Herald up, which is a questionable choice at best. There we go. Now Vayne comes around to try and close that off. You think that I look better with glasses? The only problem is the reflection, see? Because you can see my ring light and all that kind of stuff. Which is not the goal. Okay. Continuing to try and lose the game on purpose, because Set ruined it by leaving and giving Darius 5 kills.
Bottom turret is under attack.
Okay.
Ally slain.
I love how even though I was like, I'm trying to lose this game on purpose, I still managed to absolutely destroy Zed when he came in on me. They cleared that out. So let's clear this out. That'll push up now. The whole enemy team is alive. We'll come back and continue to grab some stuff. Sunfire Aegis coming next. What else? Sunfire Juice? Okay, looks like Mundo is gonna push up from the bottom there. We just launch out a barrel. Yes, we do. Okay, they come under the turret. Lots of fun and excitement under the turret. Another Drake has shown his ugly head. Thank you for the follow, sir, whoever you are. And there's the death, and we try to surrender again. Thank you for the follow, whoever just followed me. Creamy Muffin, you demand. Why are they saying no? Why are they refusing to surrender? It's 14 to 34, guys. Surrender. Surrender, stop playing, please. Stop playing so we can start over a new game. One where hopefully one of our main characters doesn't just int 5 deaths directly into the enemy laner and then go AFK for 5 minutes. Why are you still playing, guys? Hey, 'tis a giant waste. A giant waste of our time. We're trying this new Gragas build that I saw from Hell's Devil. I just don't like the tank builds as much. I don't like the tank characters as much. They're not flashy enough for me. And I like to be flashy. I like to toss some flash in here, man. I've been really enjoying Camille recently. I've also really been enjoying Gragas since I've been learning to use him again. Both of them can be tankish. Need to try a Xin Zhao. Saw a video from my boy Scoundrel. I say my boy because I want it to seem like I know him. I do not, and he has no idea I exist. But I can still talk a big game. Am I new to streaming? No, Creamy, I am not new to streaming. But my following is small but mighty, sir. Or ma'am. I don't know. However you identify. God, my voice is so tired from yesterday. We got no sleep at all while I was dealing with this, dealing with the hospital and everything. I was in the hospital for 12 hours yesterday. Most of that time just spent in a bed, just like laying there, waiting for test results to come in and things, make sure that I didn't have something worse than a kidney stone. God, what a bum bum. Well, thank you, ma'am, and welcome to the stream. There's the big D. There's the big D. Oh, here he comes. Here he comes. There it is. I love that he gave me an emoji like I care at all, man. Look at the game. It's 14 to 41. You can't be proud of killing me at 14 to 41. There we go. Yeah, the test results were good. I had a kidney stone. Whoa! I almost fell off the mat that I'm standing on just now. That would have been bad. Okay. Let's try and get into another game. Hopefully one that doesn't suck so hard. Will Paints. Are you getting in here, bro? Are you playing with me? Also, yeah, we should look at Mundo here. Mundo. Where did Mundo go to? Where did go my Mundo? There's Dr. Mundo. Okay, yeah, so he regenerates a percentage of his max health and all that kind of jazz. The damage that he deals is based on his health. And tanks are winning games right now because I think people are starting to take less anti-heal. So yeah, this is the standard Mundo build. But I think I'm going to swap in the Warmogs here because it makes the whole thing cheaper, more cheapery. We'll do something like this. So those are our main items to get the game going. Obviously, Dead Man's Plate with the extra armor, but really for the move speed bonus that it grants you. And then Mundo's all about the life regen. So Spirit Visage is in there. Also starts to get you some magic resist. Those are your key items on the Mundinator. In the jungle, I'm really not sure which thing to take here in the jungle. Yeah, kidney stones are the worst, Creamy. It was not a good day. So let's see. Phase Rush, no. Conqueror, no. Grasp of the Undying, I think, is still just the way to go. Even though you're in the jungle, I think Grasp of the Undying is still the way to go. And then just play as aggressively as you can. And then here, I go for Conditioning, so he just has extra tankiness as you build. I know a lot of people go for the Second Wind, which is an excellent... Actually, let's go for Second Wind. And then we don't really need... Do we need item cooldown? Or do we need... I think we'll go for this one since we're building out into our stone plate, our Dead Man's Plate anyway. And then we do not flash with Mundo. We do not retreat with Mundo. We'll give it another shot here. Will, are you online? I have 6 new requests. I friend everybody. Why? I don't know. Because why not? Will! Let's play a game. Get into the Elemental Rift with me, sir. Let's make this happen. Let's be buds. Okay. We're going to do a Mundo. Because I just kind of feel like it. And then we're going to go for some of the champions that I've been wanting to play, that I've been enjoying playing more. I like the fighter champions more. They tend to be my favorite kind. I like to be a little scrappy. And I typically jump into the middle of fights even when I probably shouldn't. So the assassin characters, while they do have a certain panache, I don't tend to be as good with them, I have found recently, as the fighter characters. Especially with the new builds that have come out with like Divine Sunderer and Hullbreaker. As a jungler, you don't really go Hullbreaker for any reason. But Divine Sunderer is a very, very useful tool for a lot of jungle champions. And works pretty nicely. And then, of course, there's the Big Daddy Darius. Everybody likes a Big Daddy Darius. Yes. What's up with this queue time? It said 16 seconds. There we go. So, if you're in the chat right now, I want to hear what you think about the new Elemental Rift mode so far. There's certainly many different elements of it. What do you think about the removal of the Cloud Dragon? What do you think of moving the first objective spawns to 5 minutes into the game? What do you think of the way that the Elemental Dragons change the terrain? What do you think of the special bonuses you get for getting 3 dragons? What are your thoughts? What are your thoughts? Okay. Let's Mundo. Every day I'm Mundo in. Bum, 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 ba-dum. You bet. I'm on 7 losses in a row. I need one to go to sleep. Wow. Well, I wonder why you're gold. Maybe my MMR is terrible right now. Love the terrain change, says Creamy Muffin. ¿Por qué? What is your favorite thing about it? Do you like the fact that it's just something new to see on the screen after, 15 minutes into the game or so? Or the new mechanics that it brings with it? And which terrain change is your favorite? The one where there's more mountains, the one where there's fewer mountains, or the ones where there's more bushes? Aha, we got a Master Yi in here. Master Yi, the most OP character in the game right now. Aurelia Yi Brand, Akshan Thresh. So I think we'll go for red boots because Mundo doesn't really need bluebies.
You are on
Although I
the
do
move
take
side
bluebies.
now. The lanes are small.
And you are correct, yes.
Wild
A change is always good. Okay. Dr. Mundo gains 15 plus up to 30 attack damage. We can do that one. 15 seconds for this.
Minions
Or
have spawned.
3 seconds for this. So we'll start with the cleaver.
Why Mundo do this? For the community.
I wonder if you're supposed to start with
Retreat
blunt
from the
force
enemy
trauma.
champion.
I actually really don't know. Come here.
This is how we doctor.
Doctor. Dr. Mundo, this is how we doctor. Very authentic looking. What is very authentic looking?
Why Mundo do this?
Okay.
For the community.
Great. Gotta remember that 3 is an attack reset. I tend to forget who has the attack resets. And who just has extra abilities or like empowered attacks rather than attack resets. There is a very big difference. If you're not familiar with the difference, let me know. Okay. Take you out, sir. Now, up here on the top, let's throw some damage out. See what they're doing. See if they're making plays. Alright, get out of the way there. Master Yi coming up here. There he is. Is he there? Yes, there he is. We have to run away because he would kill us. It's a little too early in the game for us to be engaging against the Master Yi, so we run away. We save ourselves from the inevitable death at the hands of the Yeebie-Heebies. Now, let's see. Which one do you do next with Mundo? Do you do this one? Or do you do this one? Slows them more, right? Or do you do this one to deal more damage? I think you do this one, right? Let's see. So we build out to here. Yes. So we're going to build out to there, and then we're going to go straight to Dead Man's Plate, actually, so that we can get the extra speed. Did I say Dead Man's Plate? I did say Dead Man's Plate. That's probably not actually what I should be doing. But I like the extra speed, so that's what we're going to do. Although, I should probably go for the heal because of our good friend, whatchamajigger, Master Yeebs.
Enemy slain.
And we definitely need to be engaging with enemy champions more. Instead of doing all this farming. Farming is nice. Whoa, whoa. Come here, Rels. No? Alright, well then we'll cover for Renekton while he's backing. Where is Master Yeebs? This is the question to which I would like an answer. I do work out. I do work out regularly. Big booty is her duty. I work out every day. Okay. Let's get the group up together here. Oh, I see a Thresh. Huh. Akshan comes in on a Lu. Yes.
Bottom turret is under
Get the movement in there. We're gonna do this so we can clear this out.
One with pillows on walls.
Because we want to be
Bottom turret is under attack.
unfettered
On my way.
in our death and destruction of this dragon here. Now, where is Master Yi? Where did he go?
On my way.
Master Yi. I want to know. Let's pull this away, because I think that's probably Master Yi. We just don't want him to have the range. Okay, we can get the regen here. Yes. Master Yi? Oh, we can't leave Master Yi.
Slain. Ally slain.
But it looks like he got his butt handed to him, which we accept. I accept you handing your butt to him.
Bottom turret is under attack.
Okay, let's get out of here. Great. Thank you for helping me clear that, sir.
On my way.
And we will come down to the Rift Herald. See what he's got going on this way. First, you go to Aurelia.
Turret is under attack.
Always go to the champion first.
Best cure for
You have slain an
Okay, we
enemy.
leave. We get that kill on the Rel. I approve. Get quickly out of the way here. All right. Get another heal here. Now we're going to go for thing number 2. Go back a little bit. Great. We got some Dead Man's Plate. Now, we're actually going to need the anti-heal, but we're going to need boots first. And boots for us today are going to be the steel-plated Capity Caps. Uh-oh, uh-oh. Oh no, Renekton! Don't die, Renekton-ect!
Rampage. Ally slain.
Oh my. Oh, I didn't realize that we had, I didn't realize that that turret was already gone. That is my fault, 150%. We take some true damage, we take a lot of physical damage,
Turret on my way.
and we lose because we're not paying attention.
On my way.
Okay. Bottom turret, gone. Need to focus in. Need to get the anti-heal for the anti-Yi. Yeah, he's also going crits. And who else is going crits? Well, it doesn't really matter. Master Yi in the late game is going to be the only person that we actually need to worry about.
Turret is under attack.
So it actually doesn't matter what everybody else goes. We can just go Randuin's Omen and basically then just win everything. Alright. I see a team over here who needs some helpity help.
Ally slain.
Oh, okay. And the enemy players are both completely full after that interaction. How poor for us. So I guess let's farm a little bit. We don't want to stand around and do nothing.
Retreat from the enemy champion. Allies.
Okay, we've got our ult ready.
Turret is under attack.
best cure for old pain.
New pain.
Pain.
Okay. Got a little thresh action going on here. Threatening to put us in, so we put a wave into
Mundo goes where he pleases.
the middle turret. We cross down this way. See if we can pull Aurelia out.
On my way.
Action goes in. Nope. Nope, nope. Not a lot of play here. Okay. But again, don't run around and do nothing, Matt. Yeah, my pathing is very, very off right now. can't actually focus in on what needs to be done. All right. Well, we get an assist, I guess. I think. Taking some more damage here. And we're really just trying to push in on the turret. Okay, got it. Good. Now if we can come down this way. Can we protect?
Enemy missing.
Can we get there in time?
Attack the dragon.
Oh, and the dragon's back up. What am I doing? Matt, what are you doing? The dragon is up. Group on it. Let's do it. Master Yi goes to Akshan and says, hey, I want to hit you a lot. Oh, Master Yi. That's terrible news, bro. We just steal the dragon right out from under him. What is he doing? And why is he doing it? Master Yi, how did you not steal that? I mean, not how did you not steal that, but how did you not actually get that full kill, dude? You should be ashamed of yourself. Well, we'll take this then, I guess. Now, there's only 2 of us here. Let's see if we can pull it out this way. Get our Draven to help. No? Draven, you don't want to help? Now we got to focus in here. We're a little too close. Okay, we take that. We'll clear the lane down here. Look out, look out, look out. Oh, that's going to be a bad engage for Draven. We need to go back. We need to go shopping. Okay. Come on, babies. There goes Arels. Okay, and we go down as well. Now, that's what I was saying. We needed to actually go back and do some shopping, but we just couldn't get it done because Dum Dum, actually.
Enemy turret
So,
destroyed.
we're going to go now for Spirit Visage, and then go back and finish everything else off. Do we have... Who's the problem? Aurelia and Master Yi are our problem? Yeah. So we actually need the armor first. So I think we're actually going to build to Randuin's Omen first. That should basically leave the enemy team with very little power. And then we can actually come back in and finish out a lot of these other items that we've been building to. There we go. Okay, there's some poppage. Okay.
Shut down.
Aurelia. Big time pops. Big time pops. We have the anti-heal, do we not? Yes. We just need to finish out that Randuin's Omen. We need 750 Gs, and then we'll be able to take very little damage from Akshan, Master Yi, and Aurelia. Because we'll have a lot of extra armor. And then in that point, I think we actually finish out our steel plate, probably.
Shut down.
Or do we go for... No. I think then after that, you always got to get Spirit Visage on the Mundo. It is a key item for the man. Unfortunately, all of this makes our farm speed a lot harsher. But there we go. So there's our Randuin's Omen. We've got both of the dragons now. An ocean dragon coming next. And we should be...
On my way.
hopefully that's gonna push up towards them. Great, so we finish off that. Now we actually do need the Spirit Visage, but we don't actually have room for all of it.
Middle turret is under attack.
I'm trying to push up into the middle here so that I can drop this Rift Herald somewhere useful. Yeah, we're just putting that down, really. Pop our ultimate,
Enemy
get some nice health regen out.
killing spree.
Let me go through. Me, medical professional.
Okay, that should regen pretty soon. Great. We get a charge off just to weaken that middle turret a little bit. And now we will head up top.
This is how we doctor.
Doctor, doctor, this is how we doctor. And we run along this way. Oh no! I don't have my smite because I just used it on the enemy. That was major, major stupid. Great. I have no way to go in there. So we just throw in a little cleaver to try and help out as best we can.
Turret.
And we mash. Great. Come on this way. Okay. Slow you down. Okay, he goes down, she goes down, they go down. 3 and 3 and 6 we are today at the moment. Yeah.
Attack Baron.
Let's all rotate on this. Wait, actually group up here. See if we can lure them to the bush. Get them on the bush. Get them on the bush.
Old pain, new
Are they coming? And away they go.
Attack Baron.
Okay, they jump on Baron here, which is a questionable choice, really. The whole enemy team is alive, including a Master Yi. He's down. So go ahead and grab a heal here. And we definitely want to be just in the way. Just all sorts of in the way. 3 and 3 and 10 we are now. Oh, good night, sir.
Inhibitor turret is under attack.
Well, we initiate the fight against the Baron. We do not kill the Baron, but we do kill everyone else. So, now we'll grab the Spirit Visage. This will give us all of the healing that we need right now. And we finish out with the straight up rest of our build. 1900 more so that we can go into our Sunfire Aegis. Yeah, and this is what I mean. We built the Randuin's Omen. It is a slower fight because now we have to deal with all the anti-crits, but, well, we're a little bit unkillable now. Master Yi, you can't kill me by yourself, that's for sure. A few minutes before the Elder Dragon comes out. We do definitely want to be staying with our team. Come on, kill it.
Unstoppable.
Ooh, Renekton diving in. Yeah, Renekton is killing it right now.
Double kill.
And it's bye-bye, baby. Bye-bye, bad guys. Bad guys, goodbye. Bye bye turret, don't make me cry. Ay, ay. Let's go to the Baron now. You're the Baron in town, I'd marry. Baron, marry you now if I were free.
Destroyed.
Should take us more than 10 seconds to get here, so. Get it, Baron, get it, Baron! Okay. Everybody's just dying. Okay, Aurelia going down. Sorry, Chowie. When we are 3 and 3 and 14 because Mundo Tank is a bait ace, especially when the enemy team has no idea what they should be doing. Now they have surrendered. Probably should have surrendered a long time ago. That's all right. We'll take it. 3 and 3 and 14. Woo! Is the map raining? Yes. That is part of when the ocean dragon is the second dragon you kill, and it alters the map so that there's more brush, and sometimes it rains too, and it puts more health item things on the ground that you can heal up more and all that kind of jazz. Guys, that was a pretty good game. We're gonna try again, but I'm gonna go grab a protein shake and be back in like 2 minutes. 2 minutes. Break message. We'll be back in just a minute. Give me a second. I literally just have to shake this thing together, and I'll be right back. And we're back. Okay. Travis. Am I still waiting for you? Where are you? Where did you go? Did you leave? You cannot play. Oh, Travis. Travis wants in. Travis, that's Bard Spike, yes? Will? No worries, my man. Thank you for joining us. Bard Spike, Travis, welcome, sir. How are you doing? It's been a while since we played together, man. Also, Creamy Muffin and Big Booty, if you guys want to play, as long as I am not playing in ranked, I will match up. I only play solo queue in ranked. That's just my stream thing. But I will match up with people if I'm testing things out in either PvP or now that Elemental Rift is the new jams. That's the deal. Okay. Well, I'm glad you find it entertaining, Big Booty. Now, we're going back into the jungle again. We're going to be playing our fighters. So the ones that I have been enjoying recently. Thank you for the follow, Big Booty. Camille, Xin Zhao. Actually, you know what? Let's do a Xin Zhao game. He got a pretty big buff with some of the way that some of the new items work. So we're going to go for him. Xin Zhao.
To the arena.
Now, to showcase the build, it is here at the bottom. Jungle. Boop. So we have Black Cleaver into Divine Sunderer into Death's Dance. This combination of things will increase the amount of sustain that we have, and then going into Steric's Gauge, and then our final item, which is always our sort of transition-ish item, is currently Dead Man's Plate. If we get really far ahead, we can switch this out for something like, well, actually these last two items are both very switchable. We sort of look at our team comp and see what we need to be doing. So for example, our team comp is Karma, Ahri, Draven, and then it looks like Dumplings is going to troll with Teemo. For those of you who are new to the stream, if you play Teemo, I assume you are trolling, because Teemo, I hate Teemo so much. Play him if you want to, but I'm just assuming you're trolling if you even pick Teemo, regardless of whether or not you're doing it seriously or if you're trying to work. Did your weird build work with Lulu? Will, I wasn't looking at your build very much, but we won, so sure. Okay, Renekton, Master Yi, Yasuo, Twisted Fate, Akshan. Yeah, so we're going to need to build a tankier build for Xin Zhao, because we definitely have to be more of a frontliner. Our ultimate will be great for against Twisted Fate and Akshan, but it's not really going to do much against Yasuo, Renekton, or Master Yi. It might do a little against Yasuo because he won't be able to throw his tornadoes in through the ultimate. It was a Lulu mid build that you made. Well, we won, Will. So, sure. Do we need to build anti-heal? Master Yi, we could.
You are on
We
the
would.
side.
It would be nice.
The lanes are swamped. Welcome to
And we
Wild
are definitely
Rift.
going to be taking the brunt of the attacks here.
I may be outnumbered, but not even the odds can stand against me.
12,
Minions
12,
have spawned.
8. I think it is better to take your first ability first. I really do. I know that it's standard to take like the second one first. I just don't quite get it.
Never broken.
Also going to be late to start my jungle farm here by a couple seconds. 19, 20, 21, 22.
Victory calls. Sound the march.
Yeah, I think that any of the other ones is better
Their lives
than
are
taking
forfeit.
the second one first. But yeah, it has become this weirdly standard thing. You take the second one first. Why? It takes forever to kill things that way.
Triumph.
Take it second, right? Because then you start getting into these guys where you can actually benefit from the AoE. I don't know. It doesn't make any sense to me.
Ally slain. Enemy slain.
Okay, Master Yi
Does not retreat.
coming in on my blue buff. Is that what he's doing? I can trade pretty early, Master Yi. You ain't super duper yet, Party Pooper. Ah, here he is.
Enemy
He's under the
slain.
turret.
Ally slain.
He's getting a kill.
Enemy slain.
Sound the march.
Okay. Master Yi gets a couple of early kills and then disappears. That's bad.
On my way.
Very bad, actually. Because the only power that you have against Master Yi is to beat him in the early game.
A Demacian does not retreat.
So... it's literally all you got. Which is what happened in our last game.
Always forward. My king commands.
Okay. Renekton moving across. Now we build out to the number 2 first. Get Master Yi! Get Master Yi!
Warrior spirit is never broken.
Oh, doggy. Okay. Well, we do get to 4.
A Demacian
Continue
does
to
not
farm
retreat.
here. Whoops. Keep our health up a little bit. Now we can grab the engage off of our 5. Yeah, we are a little behind here. So let's stay for the red buff, then back, and then do some shopping after that. Like to see me play Caitlyn if you ever played her or ever do lane. I actually don't. I'm sorry. I don't really lane unless it just happens to get assigned to me kind of by accident.
Sound the march.
No, no, no. Come here. Come here. Okay. Grab a little of this.
Demacian does not retreat.
Now we're at 3.5 minutes here.
Here's a tip. And a spear.
Now the rain is only in the new mode. Yes, it's only in the new mode. The rain is only in the new mode. Okay, we've got our first kill off. 2,500 we need for the Black Cleavy Cleave. We're a little short of getting it right before the 4-minute mark, but we will have it before the 5-minute mark because we're about to get it now.
Turret is under attack.
That means that we'll have the Black Cleaver going into the first dragon, which is an excellent little power spike for us. So we just need to get a quick couple hundred gold. And there we go. Now I level up my 3rd ability. So I go 2-3-1 on this character. That first ability I'm really using for the reset of the other ones and for the little for the little pop that it does, but I'm not really using it for the damage, which is why we can sort of leave it until last. Now, Yasuo's in here, and it is 4 minutes in.
Engage.
They're telling me to engage. I don't know what they think I'm
Turret is
doing.
under attack. Enemy slain.
No! I pushed the wrong button.
Enemy.
Come on, babies. Let's group up here. We don't want Master Yi to run the show.
Their lives are forfeit.
Yes, and there he comes, see?
A Demacian does not retreat.
Yeebles, Tecumseh Sherman. Thank you. We're gonna die because our whole team is gone somewhere.
Slain.
Don't really know where they went, but they definitely left me. Boots, we're gonna go for the blue boots.
Is under attack. Enemy
Help
slain.
prevent as much damage as possible, then move around.
Top turret is under attack. On my way.
Big Booty, how do you have the ear of a dev? I mean, that's awesome, but how are you talking to the devs? Take this down, take this down. Make sure we're protecting that turret.
Does not retreat.
Get it out here.
Sound the march.
Okay, now where is Twisted Fate going?
On my way.
We've got some Teemo Vision. There we go.
Enemy slain.
Okay, so it looks like uh-oh.
Slain an enemy. Enemy slain.
All right. Couldn't take him down from that. Master Yi is now 6-2. Guys, you gotta be careful against the Yeebs. Oh, Big Booty, that's awesome. I would love to get some devs on my Twitch stream. Let them know my thoughts. Like, why Teemo? Like, why Teemo?
First turret destroyed.
Demacian does not
First
retreat.
thought, why Teemo? What is the point? Why did you design a character that does what Teemo does? But yeah, more to the point, this Elemental Rift is an interesting one. This, and a lot of the changes they made, especially with the Smite changes, have really, really removed assassins from the meta. And I don't know if that was the goal, but it's what's happened.
A Demacian does not retreat.
Okay, he's got a heal here. Whoa.
Enemy turret destroyed.
Yassi boy!
Top turret is under attack.
Oh!
Enemy is dominating. You have slain an enemy.
Sorry, Charizard. Oh, here he goes, here he goes.
You are on a killing spree.
There he goes. There he goes again. Alrighty. Divine Sundering is belong to us. Now, we can build into our Death Stance
Enemy turret destroyed.
and hopefully be good to go. Now, this will actually make Master Yi deadlier than he already is, which is not great. I'll take you. And he goes down. We take this heal.
A Demacian
On
does
my
not
way.
retreat.
Let's pop up here on Senor Puffy Pants. I'll take it, my man.
To triumph.
Xin Zhao. There it goes. Whoa! Sorry, Charlie. Cheer up, Charlie.
Enemy turret destroyed. Ally slain.
Why would we be surrendering? Why would we be surrendering? We are owning this match. He puts out some damage. Then we have to back. Okay, now we're all actually retreating, so let's actually retreat. Master Yi is alive. If we go back now, the problem is that we won't be here for the dragon, and we needs to be here for the dragon.
Sound the march.
So, let's go get some heals off the blue buff. And make sure that we can actually see the dragon itself.
A Demacian does not retreat.
I don't know where he's coming. Okay, he goes up front. No, he disappears from the front. Master Yi goes on the dragon. And...
Warrior spirit is never broken.
Woo! Oh, that was close right there. Close my goats, man.
The enemy team has slain the Rift.
Oh, can we get a Yi?
Ally slain.
A Demacian does not retreat.
There we go. There we go.
Enemy double kill.
Here's a tip.
Enemy killing spree.
Boom shakalaka. Everybody? Anybody who get the reference? Oh, come on. I know some of you guys got to be NBA Jam fans from back in the day. Boom shakalaka.
Enemy slain.
And it's Mountain Zone time. I'm glad I seem very laid back to you, man. There are times when I definitely don't feel that way. Alrighty, so Master Yi is going for the crit spec. Yeah, so we're gonna go Randuin's Omen, I think. Renekton and Master Yi do the most damage on the team. So yeah, we'll go for the Randuin's Omen after we build out Steric's Gauge. I do try to give off that, whoa, 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 whoa. Guys. Guys!
Ally slain.
I do try to give off that laid-back attitude. Some days, it's easier than others, I can tell you that much. I am legendary!
Double kill. You are legendary.
Oh no! Oh my gosh! Just total destruction here.
On my way.
What have they done, Xin Zhao? You are super duper party pooper!
Not retreat.
Is Xin Zhao my new squeeze?
Press the assault.
This is nuts, man. Showtime came out after NBA Jam. What do you mean? Showtime like the actual channel? Hold on. Defense. Randuin's Omen. And all your butts are belong to us now. Showtime the game? I don't remember that.
My king commands.
Okay.
An ally is reconnected.
Uh-oh, uh-oh.
Slain. You are legendary. Double kill.
What is going on here?
Triple kill.
Oh my gosh!
Legendary.
Did you see what just happened? That was stupid! Come on. See if he's gonna fart around onto me. Wow, okay. What just happened was insane. I just went, you know what? Forget it. You know what? Fine. I'm just gonna int straight into the enemy team here and see what happens. And I owned them all. What is going on, Xin Zhao? Why are you so strong right now, Holmes?
The warrior
We're full
spirit
built at
is
15
never
minutes in.
Slain.
No, Master Yi.
Enemy slain.
No soup for you, sir.
Enemy turret destroyed.
It is amazing. Maybe you don't need any attack speed
My king commands.
Enemy
because of your
slain.
third ability. You
Enemy
hop onto
turret
the enemy.
destroyed. You are legendary.
I mean, what is this? Absolute, utter deletion.
Enemy turret destroyed.
And now we've got Twisted Fate. You are out of position, bro. Oh my. We're twisting. Bye, Twisted Fate. Twas fun while it lasted, but it didn't last very long. And we are 20-2 with 7 assists. What is this? What is this mayhem?
Victory
Ally
calls.
slain.
The warrior spirit is never broken.
So basically, we just have to be on Master Yi. If I go to Master Yi, then Master Yi dies, and then we win. So let's see if we can find him. Here he is.
Always forward.
Yeah. So good night, Master Yi. Oh my gosh!
Legendary.
This is insanity.
On my way. Attack the dragon.
This build, I'm just absolutely wrecking everything.
Your team has stolen the dragon.
Come on. Oh, missed. Stole the dragon? I didn't even realize I stole it. I thought we were just on it. Starting to play like Grandmaster. Am I playing like a Grandmaster? Or is Xin Zhao just OP in this one? In this patch? I mean, by the time you get to the end, I'm not even taking any damage. So he's gonna come in and try to stun me, probably. Oh, Master Yi. I see you. I mean, get out of here. 23 and 2 and 10. And we'll just march it straight home. Yes, we will. I mean, just dumb. 23 and 2 and 10? What happened with this Xin Zhao boy? We're gonna have to do that again. I don't know if that's a total fluke or if Xin Zhao is just super OP now. Yeah. Also, well done, Travis. 21 assists. Can you join? Yeah, Henry. Who's your... Henry, what's your in-game? Are we friends already? I think we're friends already, right? Travis, give me just a second to see if Henry can get in here. And we'll see what he's got going on. Henry, I forget who you are. But give me some juice, sir. Have you ranked a challenger? No. The highest that I have gotten is Diamond 2. Henry, are you in the game already? There you are. Henry VIII. I believe that's you. In the party. I'm doing jungle. We got a mid. And you're doing whatever. We're going to do another Xin Zhao game, because I don't know what just happened on that last game, but that was insane. Insane in the membrane. Insane in the brain. That was carnage. Like, just utter mayhem and destruction. 22 and 2 with 10 assists? What is that? I mean, let's take a look here at our match history. So that's the build showcased for you guys up there at the top. The Black Cleaver into Divine Sunderer into Death's Dance, the new empowered Death's Dance. Then Sterix Gauge and that final item. In fact, both of those last two items are, optional depending on what you need. The enemy team had a lot of burst. So I thought, okay, well, why don't I take the Sterix Gauge to help against the burst. It'll deal some more damage. But then I realized this champion's just insane. And apparently I don't need the attack speed. He's just popping off. Just popping off. Like, he's just going nuts. Then we've got Randuin's Omen in there. Which was specifically to counter the team that we were up against. Because they had a Master Yi who went with the new all-powerful Master Yi crit build. But unfortunately, we owned the crap out of him. That was crazy. We're gonna do another Xin Zhao here, and then maybe after that I do the Master Yi thing, and see if it is, see if I can get it to do what it's supposed to do. Because Master Yi just absolutely deletes now. Okay.
To the arena.
The other reason for the build was to help round out what my team was lacking. So, for example, if everybody goes with what they're currently going for, yeah, so we have a relatively squishy team. And Master Yi He's constantly gonna be moving in and out of fights without actually getting targeted a lot. So we have a very squishy team, so we are going to build out a bit of a tankier Zinny Zin Zin Zin. We don't know what the enemy team is going to do, so I have picked Adaptive Carapace, which is a pretty decent item on the Xin Zhao. He can get locked down pretty hard, but because of his ultimate, it kind of depends. Let's see. Okay, Shen, Graves, Teemo, Senna, Alistar. Shen has a taunt. Senna has a stun. Graves, no. Alistar sort of has a stun. That's not really what you worry about with Alistar. Teemo has that obnoxious magic damage, and it looks like he's going to be in the middle. So Master Yi against Shen. And then we've got a Janna Caitlyn against a Senna Alistar. And yeah, I think I'm going to take the first ability first. I think I'm going to go 1, and then 2, and then 3. Then max out 2, then max out 3, then max out 1.
You are on the mirrored side of the map.
I just feel like that'll help me clear the first bad guy a little faster. But then I wonder if I should actually start
I may be
3.
outnumbered, but not even the odds can stand against me.
Deal 50 damage,
Minions have
or
spawned.
this deals 64 damage.
Do not ball.
Oh, I see. It's because it does the 64 plus the 94, so it does 150. This gives me 3 attacks that do basically 70, and this increases my attack speed. I'm seeing it now. Okay.
Always forward. My king commands.
Okay. I understand. I understand now why everybody goes for the 2.
Ally
Because it hits
slain.
twice. 1, 2.
Enemy slain.
Well, that's a good way to start things off.
Victory calls.
We get the first kill. Wait, did we get the first kill? Okay, grab this. Now I get it. Now I see why you start with 2. Alright, my bad, my bad. It does do more damage. Come here, chicken. 107.
Enemy slain.
Graves on the enemy team.
Ally slain.
Okay, Graves goes in under our turret and gets out for free
The
with
warrior's
Teemo.
strength is
Interesting.
their lives
So we shouldn't have anything to contest us against here.
Ally slain.
Okay, Shen takes it as Graves. Graves just goes for the farm, starting early.
You have slain an
We see an opportunity, and we're gonna take it.
ally slain.
Okay, Senna
My king commands.
and Alistar. Getting lobies, babies. Whoops, didn't actually mean to get you stunned.
Danger.
And we're just gonna wait right here for Graves, who is apparently
Demacian does
not going to come our way. What's going on? Ooh, swing and a miss there.
Forward.
Killing spree.
Oh, nice. Let's see, is Teemo gonna come in on me here?
Sound the mark.
Might. Ooh, he grabs his ultimate and lays me out, and we are 1-1 and 2. Start 3, then 2, then 1, says Henry VIII. Well, that's how it used to be, but I think it's different now because they've nerfed Smite. They've nerfed Smite for melee champions, so it no longer does extra. Your basic attacks no longer deal extra damage, which has made it so that your attack speed is less relevant. They did that on purpose because the attack speed champions were clearing the jungle too fast. Tryndamere and Jax and crew were clearing the jungle faster than they were supposed to. I don't know if it's faster than they were supposed to, but it's faster than the devs wanted them to. Okay, we gotta try and come up here this way. We got a Graves up here. He takes this one out. He's coming around down here. Come on, get him. Get them both, get them both. Come on, don't let my death be in vain. What an epic fail. Graves has so little mobility and everybody just let him out. Guys, what is this?
My king commands.
Yeah, don't let him out. Now, attack this.
Attack the dragon.
Graves is dead. Don't int to the enemy team.
Enemy slain.
Don't int.
Sound the mark.
Come on, get it. And we take it. And then we go straight down here
On my way.
to take the next one. Graves, pushing us.
Enemy slain.
Okay, we'll push that into their turret. Now I see Graves up here.
To triumph.
But what about the Shen Shen? Shen Shen, food falls, rock around the clock.
Ally slain.
Okay. All right, good.
A Demacia does not retreat.
Did he actually start the Rift Herald? Why would he have done that? Oh, that's why.
The enemy team has slain the rift.
Ay, ay, ay. Oh, Teemo.
Allies
How do I hate thee? Let me count the ways. So I think we'll go for the. I think we will go for the blue boots, just because those taunts are going to get us.
To triumph.
Those taunts, the little stuns, plus it'll take the edge off of Teemo's damage. Teemo is now 2 levels ahead of us. God, I hate Teemo. Seriously, the most poorly designed character in the game. He is designed to be annoying, and that's what I don't like about it. I don't mind if you design a character that happens to be annoying, but Teemo is designed with being annoying in mind. Like, the primary thing he's supposed to do is annoy the hell out of you.
Broken.
And that's just not a fun user experience, you know? Okay, we Shen, we hear a Shen teleport come in.
A Demacia.
Enemy killing spree.
Wow. Okay, interesting.
Shut down.
That'll take us here.
Warrior spirit is never broken.
Been slain.
All right, to this game we're 1-4.
middle turret is
Teemo's a scout. Sure, Godslayer. But that's not how everybody plays Teemo. The way that people play Teemo is by being the worst people on the face of the planet.
allies.
That's Teemo.
Middle turret is under attack.
Just, if you really, really want to beat me, Teemo's probably the best character for you to pick, because just seeing that Teemo is in the game forces me to int. That's how much I hate that champion, and how bad I think that champion is for a good game.
Allies slain.
The warrior spirit is never broken.
Let's see. Is Shen actually going to take the turret? He doesn't deal any damage. Answer there. Looks like no.
Sound the march.
Okay, never mind then, I guess. I didn't realize that Shen could, hit me so hard, apparently. Not really sure where that came from, considering that in my experience, Shen has sucked, like, a lot.
Calls.
So I guess the fighter build is the new thing, then?
Slain.
There you go. Take him, Master Yi. Undo my shame. Alright, let's come back and heal before we get to the next dragon. Did we take the first one? We did. We're a little behind, and this is not like that last game I had. 22 and 2 and 10. Woo! And the answer, the difference, I'm telling you, it's Teemo. Because Teemo sucks so much that he makes me int just by looking at him.
Allies slain. Middle turret is under attack.
Okay. Up. Interesting. I didn't realize.
Enemy
Wow.
slain.
See what I mean? Like, I'm not even. I didn't even realize that that turret was missing. I cannot pay attention when Teemo is in the game because of how horrible he is.
Been slain.
Wasted my ultimate. I can't play with Teemo in the game. God, that champion sucks.
The enemy team has slain the dragon.
All right, take a deep breath.
Danger. Attack.
What is Portcullis doing out there? Oh, okay. Portcullis is just losing on purpose, I think. As the enemy starts to pull ahead for sure. Their lead definitely starting to widen here.
Their lives are forfeit.
And we have no engage here.
Slain the Rift Herald. Enemy rampage.
Okay.
Top turret is under attack.
Okay.
Broken.
We finally have enough for our Sunday Bless.
Enemy slain.
Yes, nice.
Double kill.
Excellent.
Slain. Ally slain.
Fine. Let Master Yi start to pop off. If we can survive long enough for Master Yi to pop off, we can just win that way. Come on. Ah, boo.
The warrior spirit is never broken.
All right, let's grab Divine Sunderer. I think that might be the power pop that we're looking for here. Let's hope it is, because woo, this game sucks. And why does it suck, guys? Why? The answer is because Teemo is in it. Worst champion design in history. I hope the person who designed Teemo lost their job after they designed him. But I can't imagine that they did, because apparently Teemo is like one of the most popular characters in the game. Oh, okay. Or not. Sure. A very, very strange bush for the two of them to just be sitting in. If I'm being completely honest, I'm not really sure what they were doing there.
Middle turret is under attack.
Yeah, and it looks like Graves and Teemo doing the best on the enemy team. Me doing horribly. Janna just serving up her rear. Just saying, ooh, let me put this here so that you can just ruin it.
Lost.
Sound the march.
And the enemy team is like, we will gladly ruin your butt.
Double kill. Enemies killing spree.
Wow, okay. So that was fun.
Double kill.
Alright, there goes a double kill.
Slain an enemy.
We gonna get a late game pop now? That'd be fun.
Attack Baron.
Wow, if we turn this around
My king
with a
commands.
Teemo, kill it, kill it. Oh, kill it. Oh, kill that hideous thing. No, you let it get away. It's like feeding a gremlin after midnight.
Sound the march.
Teemo is what happens if you feed
Bottom
a
turret.
gremlin after midnight. My goodness gracious me.
Not retreat.
Whoop. Okay. Let's run away then. We see them coming. And oh, they're on the Baron. Wow, very close. I was gonna come back here and try and save the Baron sitch, but now I can't because I won't be able to get there fast enough.
On my way. Attack Baron.
I don't think it's going to matter because even if we were to do that, then this lane would push up and we'd lose this way. This game is just all kind of not going our direction, folks. Because Teemo! Oh gosh.
The warrior spirit.
I couldn't
is
possibly
never
scream
broken.
about Teemo enough, I tell you.
The
That
enemy
champion.
has slain the dragon.
Wow. How bad is Teemo, guys? Seriously, on a scale of 1 to Teemo, how bad is Teemo? Really?
Middle turret is under attack. Turret lost.
Graves has also been, don't get that in there.
Slain.
Graves also got a decent bonus. With the new patch, I think. Oh, did I get killed by Teemo? Ooh, thank goodness. Oh, I'm so happy that Alistar got that kill and not Teemo.
Ally slain.
I just assume that anybody who plays Teemo is the kind of person who has no friends, but also doesn't want any. Is there any way for us to win this game now? I don't think so. "17 minutes in, I've got like half the build that I had at 15 minutes in the last game. Graves over there doing his work. And let's see.
My king commands.
We have taken exactly one turret. So that's no bueno. I think our biggest problem in this game, to be completely honest with you, is that we never had the opportunity to actually sort of come together and play as a team, right? We didn't really have a good team composition, for one thing. See, you just don't need to do that, is the problem. Alistar goes in the lead and just runs the whole game into the ground. Yeah, this is done. This is done. We can surrender this one and start over. No idea why anybody would say no at this point. 27 to 36. So you feel like it's close, like maybe we have a shot. We really, really don't. They've already taken one of our turrets. They've got our middle turret almost gone as well. We have 8 of the enemy turrets still left to try and take down. This is not a game that we can win unless the enemy team decides to let us. So this is also something that I would love to talk to the devs about, is the surrender situation. I feel like there's a certain point in a game where, and I've talked about this before, something that they need to fix is what to do when you're losing. Because they've made it very, very hard to surrender, but they've made it even harder to come back from a game that you're losing. Which means you start losing, and then you just have this slow trudge into defeat.
Enemy killing spree. The enemy team has slain Baron Nashor.
And that's what really sucks, because it's not fun to just watch yourself slowly die. But they haven't actually given you any reason
Does not retreat.
to keep playing. And that, in my opinion, is something that they actually need to work on.
Enemy turret destroyed.
And figure out give me a reason to keep playing at this point. Because I don't know, I don't see one. I don't feel it, I don't see it, you know?
Turret lost.
Let me know if you disagree with me, by all means, let me know. But I don't see one. We're doing it because honestly, the only reason why I'm still playing is because I don't want to get penalized and locked out of my next match. But there's no way we can win at this point, so why are we still doing it? I don't get any individual reward points. I'm just gonna go over here. It is a team game, so you can't really win it by yourself. You don't really get any points for individual wins, right? So he's gonna kill us, that's fine.
Have been slain.
Who doesn't love being held hostage for 6 minutes? Yeah, exactly. That's what I mean, Godslayer. Like, that's the biggest problem that I think they need to solve with the game right now, is actually what to do when you're losing. Because when you're winning, the game is always fun when you're winning. When you're barely winning, or when you're winning by a lot, it's still fun. Because you're just like absolutely owning, you feel really great, proud of yourself, blah blah blah. And when you're barely losing, you can still be having a good time because you're just waiting for that one opportunity to really turn it around and come back. But when you are getting your ass kicked, that's the point where I'm like, guys, you don't really have an answer for this, because getting your ass kicked is no fun. You can still have fun you can still have fun when you lose, but only if you lose, only if it's close. If it still has to be a good game, you know? But the way they have this set up currently, my God. When you're getting your ass kicked, you're like, ugh, I just have to stay here for another 10 or 15 minutes and just die. And just die and die and die and die and die. And you're like, why am I doing this, you know? And I have some ideas for that, but no one has asked me. So one day, maybe we'll get some ideas in there. All right, we're gonna play something different. We said we might do a Master Yi in the Jungla, so we can show how gosh darn quickly he can farm, in case you're not clear on that. If we pull up Master Yi real fast, this is the build that I have found works best for me with him. So as soon as you get your Navori Quick Blades, you go straight into some sustain with the Bloodthirster. Boots, as always, are negotiable based on what you think you need. If the enemy team has a lot of attack speed, then you're going to want to get your red boots. They've got a lot of CC. You gotta get the blue boots, because the blue boots are one of the things that one of the things that Master Yi. Can I have Young? He wants to be the jungler? Sure. So he wants to be the jungler, so fine. We'll let him be the jungler, which means that we are going to be somebody else. So we'll grab Fiora then. And we will change our build to do a little of this. And then I have changed Fiora to do this build here. This Spicy Jams. And then we're going to change her from Conqueror to Grasp. And then I think we'll also change her off of Hunter Titan to Bone Plating. Because I can control when we go in here. I can also, instead of Brutal, go Hunter so that I get the extra life steal. I don't know if I did it. I don't know if I got it fast enough though. Okay, so Fiora versus, it looks like a Kali maybe. So we'll see how this goes. We got the lunge in there. I haven't actually Baron laned with Fiora in a long time. Oh my god! Hullbreaker! Dude, split push Fiora! What am I doing? Of course I should be doing this. Yeah, let's see if I can just run this game into the ground by just absolutely demolishing everybody with the Hullbreaker. Fiora, split push queen. Physical, that's you. Solo lane's up top. So yeah, we'll go Hullbreaker into probably Divine Sunderer.
On my way.
Sharp blade, sharp mind.
So that we can improve our... Well, we'll see. We'll see. We'll see what Akali has for us.
I like you. I hate to kill.
Okay, get these trades in.
In the blink of an eye.
Middle turret.
Yes.
Under attack.
Strike quickly.
There's a Kali girl.
Is this supposed to be a challenge?
Okay, so we can out-trade Akali. We know we can. Oh, no, 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 don't. Well, dude, what are you doing stealing my farm? And why are you doing it? Oh, you dum-dum. Don't do that. I need that farm. It's for me. Whatever. Okay, get this. Get the lungey lunge. Ooh, we forgot to take our 3.
Strike deftly.
That's no good. Okay. Ooh, did I not get that kill? Okay, get this.
Hold back.
Push up into the turret. Akali has to farm under the turret. And we will back, get an item, and come right back.
Is this supposed to be a challenge?
Ooh. Now, can we get there in time? Don't. Yes. Yes. Sweet.
Once.
Oh no! Oh, did we freeze our wave?
Prepare to die.
Okay, there goes a Kali girl.
Sharp blade, sharp mind.
Yeah, so we're gonna let that push up. Because we need the wave to come back to us. We have mispositioned it. And we don't want to farm under their turret.
In the blink of an eye.
Good night.
You have slain an enemy.
I hope you're upset with yourself.
Sharp
Here comes
blade,
Jax.
sharp
Jax on the
mind.
bottom. And that's 2 kills. And the Hull Breaker is ready. Rengar covering while I back.
Precision and grace.
Brilliance, huh? And yeah, we'll go Divine Sunderer now. Your next attack will deal 10% of the target's bonus physical damage. Yeah, we'll go ahead and take that because we want the extra ability cooldown, max health. It will allow us to trade in our lane. And the Divine Sunderer is going to give us extraordinary amounts of sustain in lane here. We're now 4 minutes in, which means that the extra armor
Is this supposed
on
to
the
be a challenge?
turrets is gone.
Run them through.
So push up. There goes a Kali.
Lost.
Uh-oh, uh-oh. Yeah, so they come in order to trade me down. I'm gonna need, if I'm against a Kali, Seraphine, Ezreal, and Lux in there. Eventually, if we get into team fights, we will need the Mercury's Treads. But we start with the Hull Breaker. We just barely don't have the cooldown to get out of that situation with our life.
Allies
But that's
slain.
fine.
Enemy slain.
We're still going to take the first turret, I believe. Now, we do need to watch for where the enemy jungler goes. In hopes that where the enemy jungler goes. Okay, we hit a Kali.
Sharp mind.
Enemy jungler goes down.
On my way.
Run them through. Is this supposed
Allies
to be a
slain.
Okay. Is she going to come out at me?
Enemy slain.
No, but she is going to leave the turret for me. Which is going to be a mistake. Okay, take those guys off the turret.
Under attack.
Great. Push those guys into turret land.
Try again.
Come back, get a little heal sausage, and keep trading it off. We're gonna be by ourselves here. I'll grab my Sheen. Looks like our team has gone to the Rift Herald. So we're gonna try and go up and contest that. See if we can get in there. Hullbreaker's not going to be super helpful to us.
Slain. Allies slain.
Okay, take you down.
An enemy. The enemy team has slain the Rift Herald.
We can go out under here. Jax
At once.
puts down his defense ability. But we have the Hullbreaker. You're not taking this turret under us. Okay.
I
Put you
never
back down
hold
here.
back.
Akali, your butt belongs to me, man. Now, is she going to continue? It looks like she's going to continue to try and press me here. And,
Ally
Is this
slain.
okay.
to be a challenge?
Oh, I need to give her enough room to hang herself, really. Rengar's down. Keep on trading into her.
Prepare to die.
Ally slain.
Okay. Get that trade off. Take the turret.
I never hold.
Slain
There it goes.
enemy. First turret destroyed.
She said, hey,
Middle turret is under attack.
what you doing? And I said, owning you, Akali. Owning you.
Turret lost.
All right. Now we've got boots. We're going to want
Ally
this
slain.
guy here. Let's go and fight off Jax. We don't want him to just win the game on his
Double
own.
kill. Enemy killing spree.
Oh, Jax.
Enemy slain. Shut down.
Okay, fine. We'll push in this lane then.
Is this supposed to be a challenge?
I don't have to take all of them at once. Akali girl. Hey, Akali girl, I'm gonna come and kill you. Ba-da-da-da-da. I'm gonna kill
I
you.
never hold back.
Bye, Akali girl. In your Kali world, I just destroyed you because you're terrible. Nah, 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 nah.
Turret is under attack.
Enemy team down on the bottom dragon,
The dragon.
giving me the freedom to push here. And now they rotate back up. So now we be a little careful. So basically, what we've been really doing, the power of what we've really been doing is forcing Akali to stay out of team fights while also killing her repeatedly. So we've been doing well on a number of different fronts here against the Kali girl. Rengar, are you not going to push up and take that? I don't understand what you're doing.
Is this supposed to be a challenge?
As we push up
Turret is
next,
under attack.
after Blade, we'll grab the Black Cleaver.
Ally
And
slain.
then I think maybe some move speed bonus. Okay, enemy team in
I
here.
never hold back.
Dive the wall.
Ally slain.
Okay. That's going to force me back.
Is this supposed
My
to be a
team very dead here. So they're going to take that Rift Herald. And I will trade you
Enemy team has slain the Rift Herald.
for basically, for like half of that entire turret. Don't know why she just unleashed her ultimate there.
Top turret is under attack.
Yeah, Sawi Chawi. D's nuts, fool.
back? Inzi blink.
Okay, Akali coming in on this turret. She's going to be way outpressed here because of that.
Bottom turret is under attack. Turret lost. Ally slain.
Shall
Enemy
we?
slain.
Mine.
Ally slain.
Bye! And it is only when they have the whole team together that they can successfully defeat me. The oppressive laning phase of Fiora the Split Push Queen.
Is this supposed to be a challenge?
It continues. Okay, here. They're coming at me. Right. Do a little tradey trade.
Sharp blade, sharp
On
mind.
my way.
Run them through.
Now they all go back. Great.
Try again.
We'll go back, grab our Blade of the Ruined Game.
Precision
I think I'm actually going to need
at once.
Ally slain.
more
Enemy turret destroyed.
physical, a lot of magic damage. So I think what I actually really need is the ability to catch up to my minion wave.
I never hold back.
Okay, let's see what's going on here.
Turret lost.
They're down.
Sharp blade, sharp mind.
Now the whole enemy, my whole team.
Killing spree.
Okay, she gets a kill off of that. Major bummer. We want a split push.
At once.
Ally
Split push the
slain.
day away. Which is currently losing us the game. Can we push this turret in the way we want to?
In the blink of an eye.
Yeah, I need move speed. I need to be able to catch up to my fellas. I think Yumu's Ghost Blade actually might be the way for me to go here. So we're actually going to build to Yumu's Ghost Blade, an odd choice, admittedly.
Try again.
But I think it's actually probably going to give us the most help because it will allow us to actually catch up to our waves a little bit better. So we'll see if it works. Did Jinx int? What is she doing? Does she AFK? Can't really tell what she decided to do there.
In the blink of an eye.
Let's see what we can do over here. The enemy team is not there, but while the dragon is up, can we rush the split push here?
Enemy
Because you
slain.
know they're going to want to fight this dragon.
Down.
Akali's on the dragon. Jax also going on the dragon, it looks like.
Enemy
Sharp
slain.
blade, sharp mind.
Enemy
I see.
slain.
Oh. That could be the game, actually.
Enemy slain.
Because now I can split push in, like, for free. And they're all down for so long.
Dragon.
Yes. Look at how much damage. Look at the damage. Oh my god, look at the turrets. Wow, they melt like butter. Oh my gosh. That was insane.
I never hold back.
Sure, yeah, why not? I'll take a Nasher. Brilliant, great. We'll take the Nasher. We push the entire top lane in. And I mean, ba-da-ba-ba-bow, I'm loving it.
Sharp blade, sharp mind.
So now I am going to push. What should we push? Are we group
Attack the
fighting?
turret.
Push them bottom? I got the Hull Breaker, babies.
Strike quickly, strike deftly. I never hold back.
This is going to be interesting. We've also now have the Baron buff. Good night.
You are on
Thanks for playing.
Be a challenge.
We go after the champions. She wants me so bad, she can taste it, but she can't She can't swallow it.
Down.
Oh, Akali. Oh, I just owned you this whole game, fool. Just terrible news. Look at how fast the turrets go down with the split pushing. Hull breaker. This is nuts. Oh, absolutely nuts. I don't... This is incredible. Hull breaker, so OP. Are we just having a... Am I just having a really good game? I mean, I know Fiora is meant to be good one-on-one. 1, 2, 3, 4. And she is admittedly one of my favorite champions.
Challenge.
I love the champions that require skill to play. But this, I don't know what's happening right now. 7 and 1 and 2, and the turrets just melting. It's like I show up and the turrets are like, nah, we don't need it. We don't really want to work.
I never hold back.
Are they gonna come off on me? Yeah, there they go. There they go. So we're not gonna try and push that into a... We're not just gonna int into the enemy team. We are, however, completely full build.
To be a challenge.
So all we need now is the win. Okay, here's Jax.
At once.
Hi, Akali. Whoa. Could have been bad, but instead, we go back to clear the wave. Because we're just crushing it. And we got siege minions with us. Enemy team has to rotate around to deal with me again, so they can't actually focus on anything other than me, really. Playing my game, fools. That's how we like it. And now we come in and kill Lux.
Killing spree.
Yeah, good night. I'll take those 2 more kills. The enemy team has surrendered. Very, very smart choice. As Akali gets absolutely... Woo! I mean, when it works, right? I'm a big fan of Fiora. A big, big fan of Fiora. Dude, good comeback? Henry, that was not a comeback. We were winning that game from the beginning. I'll tell you what. Henry, rewatch that game, but rewatch it from my perspective, right? Go into your history, watch it, and then center the camera on me. And you'll see that we were winning that game the entire time. The enemy... So part of the reason why we got behind is because I was not rotating into any team fights. But the trade-off for that was, with the Hull Breaker, I was just absolutely rushing in that top lane. So by the time that first turret went down, the game was ours. Mid and jungle were super behind. Yeah. And that's because you have to... So here's a new thing about the new items. You have to recognize if somebody on your team decides to go for the Hull Breaker. If they do, what that means... Yeah, Rengar was not particularly good, but remember he did ask if he could go jungle when he was originally put in the Baron lane, and I agreed to trade with him, fine, whatever. One of the things you need to look for is if someone on your team has started to build or has built the Hull Breaker. If they have, what that means is that the other 4 people on the team need to be very, very protective of objectives and very, very careful, because if one of the members of your team builds out Hull Breaker, what it means is you are going to be playing 4-on-5 until their lane is finished. And then they'll start moving into the other lanes. In the meantime, if the person who's in their lane against them does not build the Hull Breaker, that means that that person will likely be rotating into team fights, which means you're going to be playing the beginning of the game 4v5. So you need to be very, very careful about not overextending. You need to be very, very careful about putting down the proper vision on your objectives so that you can see when the enemies are rotating around the board. Because that's going to help you make sure that you don't just needlessly die while you are essentially waiting for your split pusher to win the game for you. Zig scale, so it's fine. Rengar was crying like a baby, so you muted him. I always mute. I always mute. I don't show any of the any chat other than party chat. Party chat's the only stuff I can see because people just always bitch and moan and complain. No one ever actually says anything truly helpful in the chat, so I just turn it off. Maybe we should Darius jungle this time. I like a good Darius jungle. I'm gonna give Kat a second to figure out what she wants to do. This will be our final game. And we're doing a Darius jungle. Here's the new build for Darius.
Opposing me.
You got it right down there. Black Cleaver. Into Death's Dance. Into Divine Sunderer. Into whatever the next two items are that you actually need the most. We use Triumph because Triumph got buffed. We use the move speed rune. And I use the Hunter Tenacity one because Darius's only problem is getting locked down. He doesn't really have any other problems except that. But we'll see if we can do this and just delete fools. Delete fools is what we're going for. We gotta be aggressive. We gotta be rough. We gotta punish anybody who talks bad about our mama. That's what this one is. As I stare directly into the light, and you can see the ring lights on my pupils. Gachi Hyper. What is that, Henry G? I don't know what that means. Shen, Graves, Seraphine, Caitlyn, Senna. Yeah, we are definitely going to need blue boots. Shen has a taunt. Seraphine has a taunt. Senna has a stun. Caitlyn has a stun. Yeah. Faux show. Okay.
Welcome
Grab some
to
damage.
Wild Rift.
Carve a path.
Graves. I do enjoy a good
Minions
Graves.
have spawned.
Ooh, but Graves doesn't have an escape. So this this is an all-in Graves, right? You can look at the spells that he's taken, right? He's got Smite, obviously, but then he's got the, what is it, Ghost or the chart, whatever the one is that lets him charge in. That means that he's not really going to be able to escape from it.
No mistakes.
But it also means he's not going to try to escape from you. So we're going to have to be a little careful about him. Okay, grab a little of this. Kill these guys. What's going on in this mid lane? Top lane, Shen on Shen. Clear at under a minute. Cool. So we go around to our blue buff. The enemy Shen here is a bit overextended, so we gotta help try and cover.
First blood. Ally slain.
Strength above all. Death by my hand.
Okay, though that's a bummer.
Ally slain.
Never retreat.
Boo! saw Shen coming and I thought maybe he'd get there a little bit faster. Come on, guys. Get him, get him, get him! Really? Nothing?
Ally slain.
My destination.
He does the full red side clear. He gets the vision. He gets the everything. And now we're playing catch up right from the beginning. Not the way we want to be. As we only have 2 kills here in the jungle.
Middle turret is under attack.
Ah, major bummer. So if Graves hadn't rotated around that way, this game would be 4-0, not 0-4. And so we are a sad boy. At least all the kills are shared, really. So it's not like somebody got a 4-point pop-off. That would be worse. Okay, so we'll grab the blue because we definitely need to make sure that people aren't running from us as we go.
They will regret.
Get all of that damage scaling on these dudes. We've got our fiver.
Enemy slain.
Go back. Do a little... actually, I don't need to shop yet. I don't have anything particularly good to shop for. Graves going up. Get him, get him, get him. Wait, why did that not catch him? I am legit confused about something that just happened. As Graves just schools me like a... Wow, moves away from the bush. Okay, and nothing. I can do nothing. I can do nothing. Oh, I hate games like this where all of a sudden I can just not do anything. Graves fires up his ult. It doesn't quite get me. The whole enemy team, the entire enemy team goes under and nobody gets killed. How? Are they using comms? What's going on? This is insane.
Ally slain.
Well, what I can tell you is we are doing real bad.
Ally slain. Enemy slain.
We're gonna lose a lot of the objectives right here at the beginning because we're playing massive catch-up right now. So we're gonna lose that first turret for sure.
Top turret is under attack.
As we scroll around
Turret destroyed.
to the duder here.
Attack the dragon.
With overwhelming force.
Just trying not to be totally behind. Okay, there's a duder there. Great. Move away from the team when this happens.
Ally slain.
Come on, babies. Oh, we're gonna die.
Enemy double kill.
Shen, 5-1. Oh, because we got him so many kills right off the bat that he already has his Thornmail. Just stupid. Just utterly stupid.
Under attack.
Protobelt goes next. That means that Graves is going to be
Unstoppable.
up top here.
Enemy slain. Shut down.
I imagine Graves is up
Bottom turret
here.
under attack. Turret lost. The enemy team has slain the Rift Herald.
Okay.
slain an enemy.
Great. Just to sort of brush him off a little bit. And we need to take a turret or something. We need to get back into this game. Take that turret. Take that turret.
Enemy turret destroyed.
Or not.
Enemy slain. Danger.
Come on. Run, run, run.
You have slain an enemy. Enemy
Gosh.
killing spree.
Just couldn't get away from Seraphine. All right, we're 2 and 3. Not a great start. Not a great start at all. Yeah, that kill on Graves was actually pretty choice. I'm not gonna lie. Oh, get him under the turret. Yes, Shen. Punish the enemy, Shen, for existing. You say, no, sir, I don't want you in my Haas. And he was like, why? I like this Haas. And you're like, I don't care if you like this Haas. You need to get out of it.
With overwhelming
I am such a dum-dum. Okay.
rest.
So, Caitlyn is pushing up by herself. Not quite sure if this is a smart thing for her to be doing. Ooh, move right out of the way of that one. No soup for you, sir.
Danger. 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 Danger.
Why is Galio? Oh, Galio is inting.
Enemy slain. Shut down.
There's too much juice over there, guys.
Ally slain.
Are you not paying attention to the fact that Shen has all the kills right now? Come on. Don't just deliver your butt to him. Clear this wave out.
Middle turret is under attack. Attack this champion. Retreat from
Okay.
the engage. Engage.
Yeah, guys, we're behind. It's okay. We will come back. Relax, everybody. Relax, bruh. Thank you for the follow, Luzwhat. Ooh. And that shutdown comes fast and furious.
Unstoppable.
Enemy team 12 on 18, just really punishing us for trying to play. Not the worst game, because we definitely have a little bit of gumption, but the momentum is just gone here. Oh my goodness, 10 minutes in, and we've lost the inhibitor turret. 10 minutes! Rough. Good night.
Enemy shut down. Ace. On my way.
Okay,
Your team has slain
great.
the terror.
Grab this. Now,
On my way.
we'll roll on down here.
With overwhelming force.
Okay, Galio is here. Where's the enemy team, though?
Enemy slain. kill. Ally slain.
Wow. I almost lasted that entire fight. That was stupid. Alright, so we'll go for Dead Man's Plate now. We need additional move speed so we can charge around this board. We were out of mana there as well, so that was going to be rough. 18 to 22, we definitely made up a little bit of ground there. 5, 5, and 5. Definitely not our fanciest game, that's for darn sure. And I think we'll end up probably building straight through to what we're doing now. The money, so Seraphine is actually the biggest problem. Caitlyn, Senna is also a critter. So I think we'll end up building Dead Man's Plate and Randuin's Omen, and then probably Divine Sunderer last. Since we are behind, we do need to make those defensive plays. Oh no. All your Tushar belong to me, sir. Attack this guy. Yes, attack him. Come on, boyos. Make it. Okay, now we don't want to die though. So let's get out of this jam.
Ally slain.
Should have put down the Rift Herald somewhere, but didn't. Why did I not? I'm not entirely sure. Plus we got a Graves on there, and Graves should be crit stacking. So we're gonna go for Randuin's Omen. Now we don't actually need to clear out all the players, we just really need to clear out all the minions.
I will not rest.
Grab some more of this jammy jam.
Top turret is under attack.
Now can we come up top here? Because we need a good place to drop the Rifter. It's a death herald. But I shouldn't be all by myself. Don't wanna be all by myself.
Destination is clear.
Seraphine's up here. That's a bad route for me to be taking. We're trying to play a little bit careful here. But it looks like our team is just not interested in supporting the Rift Herald at all. Alright, well, then it's not going anywhere. They are using the distraction, so it seems, to push up in the middle. Graves? Graves?
I will not rest.
Let's see what we can get here. Take away. Now the minions on their team are going to deal a lot of damage, so we need to be careful about this.
Strength above all.
The further they push into our base though, the worse off they are going to end up being. That was very stupid. I thought that our team was... Well, to be honest with you, I thought our team was like kind of going in, and they didn't. Is it still lagging, Luz? Sometimes that happens. I'm very excited to be moving into a new house pretty soon, where hopefully that won't happen as much. Senna, Caitlyn... So Graves and Seraphine have the most cash monies now. Yeah, and we just build.
Slain the dragon.
We've got 2, they've got 1 dragon now. It is not looking good for us at this moment. Having to deal with that early inhibitor turret takedown this whole time has been a real struggle.
I have my
We're 6 and 6 and 8. Not a solid game for us, really. But luckily, nobody on their team is particularly solid either. Seraphine is 8 and 1. But what you gonna do? So what makes sense for our final item here? I guess we do Divine Sunderer. Because everybody else is basically physical damage.
stay alert.
This looks like it's pushing back up our way. So let's fix that. Now that should push back towards the enemy camp.
Strength above all.
I don't have anything else that has sheen on it, right? I'm not like doubling up my sheeny beans. My sheeny beans. Oop, that was dumb.
Noxus will rise.
Let's all group up down here.
They will regret.
They're not taking Baron without all the rest of their team, so
Strength above all.
Slain.
great. So 80, their ADC gone. Where my 80 gone?
I will not rest.
Attack this champion. Engage. Engage.
Ooh, how fast can they clear Baron? Can they get there? Attack it all! Attack it all!
Has slain Baron Nashor.
Don't let him out! Nice.
Engage.
Okay, he's clearing the Nexus. Can we push this in?
Stay alert.
On my way. Attack the Nexus.
So let's see. Too bad we were just a little bit slow. And the enemy was able to get... Wait, what am I doing this for? I have full build. I just have to go back and get it.
I will not rest.
Okay, Divine Sunderer is mine.
Never retreat.
And I believe that's going to push back toward us. We need to keep that constant pressure up there. We are full built. We need to keep that constant pressure up top. And then eventually what will happen is the minions will just end up winning for us.
I will not rest.
Okay, you can do that if you want to, and then you're just gonna die for it. Guys, they still have Biron.
Stay alert.
Yeah, there we go.
Kill.
There we go.
Ace. Attack the turret.
I know, I am trying to, but I need
Turret is under attack.
some help.
Turret lost.
I'm trying to turn this around.
Enemy turret destroyed.
I will
Now, we should have actually gotten the dragon, but unfortunately too much of our team was dead. That probably would have been a better use of our talents there.
On my way.
well force.
Ally slain.
They go up top.
Down.
Make no mistakes.
Now we got a jet. We got a jet. Okay.
Rest.
Now I think I'm gonna go here, actually.
On my way.
What?
Strength.
They just let him walk in and take the dragon? What the heck, guys? Come on! And that answers a question I've been wondering for a while. Can you get two of the same dragon? And the answer is yes, apparently.
I will not rest.
Literally just letting the enemy team win. After we had that giant, glorious, and in all other ways wonderful shutdown. I mean, that's game, guys. Like, we had one opportunity there. My whole team comes back to life, and Graves just walks up to the Infernal Dragon and kills it. What? What? I mean, I guess giant mistake on my part thinking that I could clear that minion wave fast enough to push in on that top turret. But, my god. How insanely stupid do you have to be? What a horrible game. I'm so sorry that that's what we got to end on, but that is what we have to end on. A giant shame is the enemy team was not very good. We were just extraordinarily bad. So, yeah, I don't know what's going on there, but that was very, very rough. But that's all right. Tomorrow, Monday, I will be gone. Tuesday, I shall return for more streamage. Join me then.